Master. Then we can get started.
Let us commence. You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Oh, lucky shot. Ow! Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day.
The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
I'll hit you next time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
You can find a way through his guard! Attack again! No, finish him! You can find a way through his guard! Attack again! That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Well, let's try that again. You can put that old stick away.
How did that get through?
Now pay attention. What?
You can't stop me every time. I'll hit you next time.
Well done. Now let...
Oh, lucky shot.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Are you ready for your archery training?
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right. Let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
Lucky
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
If I'm not the fastest, I must be the best at something!
We don't have all day. Let's continue our training with the bow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. marvelous. Good shooting. Plenty of power. Lovely. Not bad, but try firing more powerful shots.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading? Now the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot. That was superb! Ooh, that almost went straight through. Ooh, that almost went straight through. Excellent power. Wow, you set a new high score. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score for a B. Remember, you can still come back. Now the guildmasters asked me to grade it. And if you get an A, you've got 1 minute. That's good. Excellent power. Excellent power. Wow, you set a new high score. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score for a... Remember, you can still come back and try and get that A+.
Oh, these bloody birds. I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for everyone you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
Remember, you can still come back and try and get that A+.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
I hope you're ready. Truly mastering a hero's skills takes years of practice. The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learnt in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Attack me! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
Good. You're quick.
Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me. That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore. Check the guild for more quests.
Don't look like no chicken chaser to me, but then again...
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest
Wasps are
objective.
attacking the picnic area! Follow me! It's this way! Nothing of the world. Hurry! It's this way! Please! You've...
Thanks for saving me. I'm going to tell everyone about...
Thank you so much! Why did everyone hear about
Strike down the wasps.
Your bow may prove useful against the Wasp Queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon.
Attack the wasp queen again.
Remember, you can also use your will powers against them.
Hero, your ruling energy is low. Watch that.
Hey!
What's going on?
You've received a new quest card.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Barstone Tavern.
I swear there's maggots crawling out of him.
Ah, now this one looks promising. Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.